so we are downsizing into a travel trailer, moving our entire house into a travel trailer. And so we have a huge pile of storage stuff right here. This is all going to our storage unit. We have other things throughout the house. As you can see, we have sold almost everything. It's completely chaotic. Selling the big furniture was easy. Getting rid of the couch, getting rid of the kitchen table, that was all super easy. What's really difficult is all of the little stuff. And we really, right now, are in the position where we have to decide what to throw away, what to give away, what to sell, or what to keep. We have 10 days to get all of this stuff gone because we're moving into the travel trailer.
We're in our kitchen here, which is going to be one of the hardest parts about downsizing for us because we love to cook and we have all the toys in here. Not only that, we love to do things like keep everything in glass jars instead of their original bags, which we're obviously not going to be able to have this massive jar of quinoa that's only a quarter full in our trailer, so they're all going to have to go in bags. There's things like our salts. I mean, how many salts do you need? We've already combined a few of them, but we had different salt for camping, different salt for the house, and everything's just going to have to get combined.
What about our pepper game?
Pepper game is also very strong.
So ridiculous.
So we're combining all peppers, and I've already combined all the honeys, and there's probably a lot more.
Can't
One of
remember
the things,
that?
we don't know about is, are we able to keep our glass cups, or are we going to have to transition to plastic so we can stack them and have more room? That we don't know.
And we're only bringing 4 coffee mugs.
Our coffee game. So a whole shelf of coffee mugs, which we won't be able to bring. We're probably going to stick with these because in the trailer we have a feeling that everything's going to have to be multi-purpose, and these ones are insulated and able to take camping. So they're likely going to be the ones that come with us. And we already bought some new Tupperware because all of ours didn't stack accordingly, and obviously you can't have a million Tupperware in a trailer.
All right, so this is our office. We've already removed the couch from our travel trailer and put our desk in it. So these 2 monitors here will be going on the desks. Everything else is little knickknacks, kind of what I was saying earlier. This is the little stuff that we have to sort through and then get rid of. It's a real pain in the ass, but you got to do it.
And we're in the closet here.
Way too much stuff.
And honestly, we've already sent massive amounts of clothes to Goodwill. So this is the very last of it, and I have it pretty much figured out what we're bringing, maybe what we're not, all except I do have this hidden stash of clothes over here. My dresses and nicer sweaters. Honestly, I don't think there's going to be any reason to bring them with us in the trailer, but there's just this part of me that almost feels attached to them for some reason, because I feel like I like to be feminine and wear dresses, but it just doesn't really fit in with the trailer. So we'll see if they make it or just go to storage.
Yeah, I have a real problem because I have all these layers for kayaking, mountain biking, skiing, hiking, and all that stuff has to be condensed. All right, so this is our shed, which is kind of where we put all of our tools, lawn care stuff, and actually a lot of the stuff we are planning to keep, so it will be going into storage because, well, we do plan to eventually live in a house again. We'll see if that actually turns out to be true, but, you know, because it is tools, lawn equipment, it's pretty expensive, so we are going to store it. But another thing we have to go through and deal with.
There's just so much to go in storage.
So much.
And we're only getting an 8x10 unit, so we're going to have to prioritize.
Yeah, it's a lot to do. So we got a lot going on. We are now in the garage. This is all of the stuff that we're taking for the most part. We have a small pile that you just saw that is being sold or put in storage, but everything else is all of our gear, so that's really all we care about. So, yeah, Ash, if you want to show them the kayaks, the bikes, this whole wall.
So we plan on, I believe, bringing all 5 is that kayaks and your sport boat over here. And then all the gear that goes along with it.
Yeah, the skis up there. So it's just a ton of outdoor gear. And the good thing about outdoor gear is a lot of it we can store on the top of our truck when we're in transit. And when we get to the RV park, since we're staying for most places at least a month, we can put a lot of the kayaks and stuff underneath the RV, or at least that's our plan. The bikes are a real thing that we're nervous about. They're so expensive, and we don't really want to leave those. We don't really want to leave the bikes outside at all for long periods of time because they are so nice. So that's a part that we're dealing with right now, and we're not really sure how that's going to work. We might be storing them in the travel trailer during the winter months, especially if we're in winter places like Salt Lake, which is where we're going first. Yeah, and then all of the gear and stuff that we normally hang up after we get done doing our sports to let it dry, we don't even really know what we're doing with that yet. So that's another thing we have to figure out. Yeah.
How about our pull-up bar solution we have behind
This is
you?
awesome. So, right here, because we're so addicted to pull-up bars and everything like that, we literally ordered a pull-up bar that you can collapse down, and we're gonna be able to bring it with us. So we have this pull-up bar. We're bringing it with us wherever we go. So
yeah, it has some support arms that are not.
we are super excited for it. Yeah, so that's fun. Yeah, this is crazy. Right here, we just got these the other day. This is all boxes of GNAR hats and beanies. And we wanted these out of our storage fulfillment center because we want to be able to hand these out for marketing purposes once we get our prototype. But then we have to figure out where we're going to put these now because we live in a travel trailer that is only 300 square feet or something. So it's a lot to do with.
And that wraps it up. We have a lot left to do, so we better get to it.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in a few weeks where we'll actually be in the travel trailer. Please subscribe and follow along on our journey.
And leave us a comment to let us know if you've been through this before and if you have any tips and pointers for us.
At GNAR Outdoors on Instagram and GNAROutdoors.com.
See ya later.